Hello, we are back for a new video. We're back on the ARK. I'm going to do a quick guide on starting out on ARK. I'm going to try and make it as easy to follow as possible and as quick as possible. We are on official rates, official XP. So the first thing you want to do is create your character. There's also things in the game called Explore Notes. Like Westone 2 has quite a few Explore Notes, so we're going to spawn here. I think it's pretty safe as well. Yeah, because this is an isolated island from the mainland. First things first, we should go over the few basics of the game. So this is your inventory. So if we look at the top of the screen here, over the top of the bar, you only need the first 3 to get started. Inventory, engrams, tribe manager. These are your stats in the middle. This is your equipped items like armor. So at the bottom here is your quick slotted items. It comes in very handy to have the weapons you need and the items you need to survive and have quick access to put them in on that bar. So every time you get a level up, you can put them into each one of your stats. I recommend highly leveling up weight first. That's the easiest way to level up, is if you can carry more stuff, you can craft more stuff and level up faster. So I've just put 2 on weight. Every time you get a level up, you can access your engrams. This is where you learn to make stuff on the game. At the bottom left, you get 16 points available after 2 levels. So I recommend unlocking the stuff you need to survive. You hover above the engrams, you can see what resources you need to make these. Armor is very important in this game. If you have no armor, you take a serious amount of damage, as opposed to having armor on. There's the inventory tab on the left, and on the right side of the left side of the inventory there's crafting, and crafting is where you craft all your stuff. From what engrams you have learned, it will be highlighted if you have the right materials to craft them. If you don't, it will be blackened out. As you can see, we need flint for the spear. First thing we will talk about is gathering resources. This is the main part of the game that you need to progress. This is a list of all the resources you can get on this island. Easy to get, and there's a lot of it, so you're good to start here. So starting on the beach, you can pick up stones. Next thing you want to do is punch trees to get thatch and wood. You don't want to punch them too long because they do damage you. Once you have enough thatch and wood to make a pickaxe, that's what you want to do. So now we'll go for a few of the basic tools that you need to survive on the game and what they will gather. Your hands can gather stones off the beach, pick bushes to gather fibres and berries. You can also use the same button to drink water if you just paddle in your feet next to the water, and that'll fill your water to full. Next one is the pickaxe. It will give you thatch over wood on trees, meat over hide on corpses, and flint over stone on rocks. A hatchet is the next vital tool you will need when starting out. This will gather stone over flint from rocks, wood over thatch on trees, and hide over meat from corpses. Next thing you need is a spear. It is a good idea to make more than one. You probably want 5 or more because they do break. You don't want to have your spear break while you're fighting a raptor or something. It is also the best weapon starting out for fighting anything. It has the most damage, has knockback, so it's great for taking on any kind of small threats. Next vital item we're going to look at is the bowler, and you need this in your life. The amount of times a bowler has saved my ass is uncountable. It unlocks at level 9. You have the ability to potentially take on creatures which are more dangerous. You can immobilize them for, I think it's about 20 to 30 seconds, which gives you enough time to either run away from a threat or you can take it on, depending on how badass you feel. Here are a couple of tips that I want to go over just to help you guys level up fast and start out on this island. So there are a lot of dodos on this island, so that's easy hide. Make sure you chop them up with the right tool for extra hide. Next thing is the Explore Notes. These are collectibles in the game that you can find all over the map, and they will give you a double XP boost for 600 seconds. So this is what they look like, and there are 4 on this island. I'm just going to pick it up now, just show you guys what happens. So don't even read that if you want to be quickly leveling up. As you can see, bottom right corner, you have 600 seconds of double XP now. And you get a few levels off that, so once again, I'd level up weight. Best thing is to level up fast when starting out. If we go on engrams here, you want the thatch foundation first. Next thing you want to make after that is the wooden foundations. These are all good for getting XP early on to get extra levels, and obviously extra levels means the game's easier for you and you can unlock more stuff. Also, if you've ended up collecting a lot of narcoberries while picking lots of bushes to get fibre and stuff to make these structures, Mortar and pestle and narcotics are very good for XP. To make narcotics you need sport meat and 5 narco berries. For example, here, after I farm some resources, I'm going to make some wooden foundations. I can make only 3, probably need more wood, so obviously as you make more the weight goes down in your inventory. You can just make more, get more levels obviously, because it's leveling me up like crazy now with wooden foundations. I think 300 is a good amount of weight for the game to start out. So I made about 9 foundations with a double XP buff. This is what I'm going to do just to show you how you can do this. You can just place them down inside each other just to quickly demolish them. I did quick slot the foundations to speed up the process. Using this method you do get half the resources back that you used to make the foundations, so you can just keep making more. The main mindset you want to go into in this game is be prepared to die a lot, because this is ARK and you will die a lot. If you follow this method, then it means you don't have a base and you don't have anything to lose on this island. If you die, you can just respawn back and just focus on leveling up to 24, and then once you unlock stone foundations, which you will be able to do with this method pretty easily and quickly, then you can think about going somewhere decent and actually building a base. So there we have it. That was a bit of a slightly boosted XP buff, because obviously it is an Easter event right now. I think XP is boosted by like 2 times already. Those are official settings. I'm level 34 already in 15 minutes of playing the game. I'm an absolute beast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful to you. I tried to ram as much info into it as possible, but obviously the game is very complicated, so there's a lot to actually talk about. Hopefully I didn't miss anything vital, and yeah, hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video, and take care. Goodbye.